What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and I'm here in Lincoln Heights at San Antonio Winery, the oldest winery in Los Angeles, a city that used to be known for its wineries. It's been around since 1917, and one of the reasons that it's the oldest winery was because of special permission granted by the Catholic Church. This is an awesome story. Let's get into it. In 1910, Santo Cambianica left Italy for New York, Ellis Island. But he dreamt of coming west to Los Angeles where he would open a winery. He saved up enough money, and by 1917, he did, right here on Lamar Street in Lincoln Heights. He opened San Antonio Winery, named after St. Anthony, the patron saint of good fortune. So it's important to note the rich winemaking tradition of Los Angeles. That's right. In the 18th century, the Franciscan fathers brought grapes from Spain and planted them at the missions, literally planting the seed for generations of winemaking. In the 1830s, Jean-Louis Vignes brought grapes from his native France, Bordeaux grapes, and made Los Angeles into one of the most important winemaking appellations in the entire country. By the 1890s, downtown Los Angeles was full of grapevines, vineyards, and wineries. There were more than 90 wineries at the turn of the 20th century. And that's one of the reasons why Santo Cambianica came down here to Lincoln Heights to form the San Antonio Winery. Just as San Antonio Winery was getting their footing in 1919, Congress passed prohibition, which forbade winemaking. But due to Cambianica's strong relationship with the Catholic Church, he reached out to the Archdiocese of Los Angeles, who granted him permission to make sacramental and ceremonial wine for communions of the sort. And that saved his winery, while the rest of the wineries in Los Angeles, unfortunately, went out of business. As the other wineries in Los Angeles floundered, San Antonio Winery picked up steam, and when Santo Cambianica passed away in 1956, his nephew Santo and his wife Madalena inherited the winery, and they took it to the next level. As Los Angeles and Lincoln Heights were evolving and becoming more industrial, Madalena and Stefano realized that the quality of grapes in Northern California surpassed what they were getting in Southern California. So they made a major move. They bought land in Napa Valley and Monterey and started sourcing grapes up there. And that set San Antonio Winery on the trajectory that it's on today. By the 1960s, San Antonio Winery was named a historic cultural monument as the last remaining winery in all of Los Angeles. So San Antonio Winery today is huge. They bottle 800,000 cases, or almost 10 million bottles of wine per year. Wow. So 1917 isn't just the year San Antonio Winery was founded. It's also the name of their new bistro with great food, great wine, and it's right outside their tasting room, one of three they have. The others in Ontario and Paso Robles. But this one in Lincoln Heights is historic. It's part of the oldest winery in Los Angeles, San Antonio Winery. You need to check it out. All right, LA, it's been a minute.